Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the 4 Awake Energy Granola bars. These were $3.78 a box at Walmart.
Not cheap.
Not cheap. I have the dark chocolate caramel, dark chocolate peanut butter,
Coconut, apricot, and cinnamon bun.
So which one do you want to try first?
Can we knock the coconut apricot out of the way?
Sure. It says that each bar is equivalent to a half a cup of coffee and you get a whack of B vitamins. It also says actual states of awake may vary by height, weight, diet, disposition, and willingness to believe.
Yeah, I don't think caffeine stuff really does anything. These are hard bars. You're not going to be able to cut them.
Oh, okay. I did not know what to expect.
Well, no, they're kind of soft. Well, we'll see. Let me just open it.
I didn't know what to expect. I was thinking we could cut.
The caffeine apricot are 140 calories. Are they all 140? 140.
Okay, they're all 140 except for the peanut butter, and it is 150.
Of course it is.
Anything with anything that I like the best, of course. No.
It's a very thin bar.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get it closer. It smells really good. Yeah, that's it. And it's got a coating on the back, but it's very thin. It is soft. It's just not. I'm just breaking.
And this is coconut apricot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get the coconut.
Mmm. I think that's delicious.
The coconut's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's grainy, that's sand, but the flavor's really, really good.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. The flavor's excellent. The texture is even really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that graininess, but
You,
this is me.
You get the strings of the coconut. You get a the powerful taste of the flavor of the coconut.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the apricot.
I'm not either. No.
But maybe that was just in a different bite. Now that coconut is very, very strong though. Mm-hmm. If you do not like coconut, then you're not going to like that. And it's really not an overly sweet, it's not a sweet coconut. It's more of a natural coconut.
Yeah, like you've gotten a actual coconut and are eating the little chips out of the
Yeah, it's very natural, not so sweet.
It's not bad though. I don't mind it at all. Except for that, for me, that graininess of, I guess it's soy, is in there, and it does say it's soy. I can feel it. I can just feel it in the back of my throat. I mean, it's just there. Drives me crazy.
What do you want to try next?
What do you think would be the next lowest? I got cinnamon bun.
I have caramel.
I'm gonna try caramel. Notice I'm actually getting input this time.
What do you mean?
Because most of the time you just ask me and then you already know what you want to try.
I think these said that they were made in Canada.
Hold on. Canada, distributed by something corporation in Ontario, Canada.
Here we go. Okay, can you show this one? This is dark chocolate caramel.
With chocolate. Here, I'll let you break it up.
Okay. I'm sorry,
You kind of made it small bites.
Very chewy.
Oh, it's not bad. The chocolate's a little bitter, but beyond that, it's pretty good. It tastes like more of just an oats bar.
I get the dark chocolate. I get the caramel a little bit.
Yeah.
I like that one better than the coconut.
I do too.
I really, really liked the coconut when I first put it in my mouth. But then towards the end, it wasn't so sweet.
It had like an aftertaste.
Yes, the coconut really did have a little bit of an aftertaste. And so by the time I got to the end, I thought, you know, it's good, but I would not buy it again.
No.
This one, I really like this one, and I'm not getting that aftertaste. If I have any aftertaste, it's of chocolate.
It's all chocolate, and I don't get the grittiness of that, the feel of that in that one.
No, it does have a different
texture
in your mouth. Yeah.
It's more like it's more like an oaty bar than a you know, a coconut bar.
Right.
Like
I can't say that it's strong on the caramel.
Right.
Mainly, you're getting the oaty chocolate. So
it's a good bar. I don't know if it's better than other bars I've eaten, but it's good. This one's the dark chocolate peanut butter.
I'm just gonna go on and go for the peanut butter because I'm thinking cinnamon's can be strong,
yeah.
And so I'm really wanting to taste this peanut butter, especially since it is 10 more calories.
It looks just like the last bar
Than the rest.
I'll hold it up. There's not quite as many oaty pieces in there, but.
So I'm hoping it'll be worth the 10 extra calories to be able to taste that peanut butter. I'm waiting for it.
I get the peanut butter.
I'm still waiting.
I got the peanut butter first time.
Mm-mm.
And then it's got an aftertaste I don't like.
It's there, but it's not strong for me.
Did you get an aftertaste? Like there's a flavor in there that's kind of hanging around. I wonder if that's the caffeine that they've added to it.
I don't know. I'm going to be honest. The peanut butter for me is so light, they might as well not call it peanut butter.
Yeah, I can taste it. It tastes like a natural,
but
organic
it's
peanut
so
butter.
light. Yeah, but it's very, very light.
It's not very strong.
For it to be 10 more calories, I expected it to be stronger than that, and it's just not. I didn't even think the chocolate was that strong in that one. I wish.
Wait, you can wait after this one.
I was trying to give a fair assessment of it.
If you don't taste it, you don't taste it?
I really don't. I really don't taste strong peanut butter. And this is cinnamon bun.
You can smell the cinnamon. You can try another bite of the peanut butter after we get done with this one.
I just hate to say I don't taste peanut butter.
We'll try one more time before you eat this one. I tasted the peanut butter, but it wasn't like it wasn't a strong peanut butter. It was just there.
No. And it's just so light. And you all know me, I'm a lover of peanut butter. It's a good bar, but I wouldn't call it peanut butter. I wouldn't have called that peanut butter.
It's got some peanut notes in it.
Okay, cinnamon bun.
Get the cinnamon right off the bat.
You sure do. I like that quite a bit.
It's okay for me. Yeah, we went back to the grainy texture.
Yeah.
But it tastes like pure cinnamon you would get like if you licked a spoon with that you dipped in the ground cinnamon.
It does, especially it's like that coconut one where you really didn't get the dead flavor of the coconut until the end. The cinnamon's kind of like that for me, is you're enjoying it while you're eating it, but then when you get to the end and swallow it, you feel
got the cinnamon just sitting there in your mouth.
Yeah,
like
with
that
no
dry,
sweetness. With no sweetness at all.
That dry cinnamony powder ground cinnamon feel in your mouth. It just sits there and you're like, kind of wish that'd go away.
Yeah.
It's kind of bitter. It's got a bitter flavor to it.
It does.
Like you said, I enjoyed it while I was actually chewing.
Right.
And it was mixed in with the oats and other things, but then you get that mouth feel that like it's coated with the cinnamon powder, and it's like, okay, you can go away now.
Right.
Please go away.
Right.
No.
So I think we.
If I had to choose one of these four, I would pick just the basic one. What was it?
The chocolate caramel.
Yeah, chocolate caramel.
Chocolate caramel.
That was probably my favorite out of these four.
Yes.
But truth be told, I don't think I'd eat any of these again. I wouldn't intentionally go out and buy any of these again.
No, I would not. I wouldn't buy them because there's too many other bars that we like that are the same amount of calories or They
Maybe a
might
little bit more.
they might be a little bit more calories, but the flavor is so much more that it's like, why wouldn't you get that?
And cheaper. These are almost $4 a
Yeah,
box.
they are a lot cheaper. Yeah, Nature Valley's $2.50 when you can get them on sale.
Yeah, and you do only get 5 bars, which they
Yeah.
could easily fit 6 bars, just to let you know.
Just like the other ones are
Just
going.
like all the rest of
Yeah,
them.
they're all going to that. My favorite was also these two. I would buy again if I were to recommend them. I would recommend the caramel and the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Peanut butter is so light.
It was good, but it's just, yeah.
These two aren't bad.
No, if you're sensitive to that graininess of that soy, though, you really don't like these.
Right. So I hope you enjoyed getting to see them at least and hear about them, and hopefully you can find them in your area. I know we found them in a Walmart out of town, but they don't have them at the Walmart in our town.
Well, we found 3 of them at one, and then
One
at
in
another
one.
store. So,
Yeah, so it was just
yeah.
weird.
And if you've tried these, and if you think differently, or if you didn't like them either, just let us know in the comments. We always like to hear from other people.
Yeah, we sure do. So thanks for watching.